it's so cold. I had a booger in my nose, that's disgusting. Very Chip and Jo. All that's going to Goodwill. It's kind of a take on The Little Mermaid, but not at all like The Little Mermaid. Morning loves, it is day 17 of social isolation. I might actually put these vlogs in a playlist called Isolation Diaries so you can see which vlogs happened during this time. I'm actually sat at my vanity about to clean my face, put my skincare on. No! I'm out. Wait, I bought some. It's travel size, but it'll do. Got it. We have been saved. I need to put this on my grocery list because I can't survive without it. Just gonna clean my face and put my skincare on, and then I'm gonna go out and do yoga, if you couldn't tell that by my one workout outfit that I own. So I thought it would be interesting to some of you to know what skincare I use. So I'm gonna go film it right now, and then I'm gonna do some much needed yoga. I haven't done it in the past couple days, and I'm kind of missing it. So I think I wanna do that. I might do yoga first. We'll see, I don't know. So I've just decided to ask you guys on Instagram in a poll which you would rather, a skincare video on YouTube or a skincare video on an IGTV. Oh my word, it's so cold. Okay, the sun makes it a little better, but the breeze is ice cold. I may not be able to do this for very long out here, but I'm gonna try. I'll set up my camera for as long as I can. So the outside didn't warm up, but I did. So I was able to stay out here for the entire session. Today's a new day, and it's the perfect day to get back at it. I mean, look. Listen to those birds. I just love being out here. It's instantly calming. And there's something about breathing in fresh air too. I don't know, I just find it really invigorating. So what I'm gonna do, I think, for at least a few hours is work on some grants because I am desperately needing to get those done. But while I do that, I want to really pamper my skin. So I'm gonna pick out a mask. I have this entire drawer full of masks that I just never think to use. So I'm gonna pick one out. So this is a really good brand. I love this. Their green one changed my skin. I used it once and it was amazing. I've been kind of saving this for a special occasion though, so I'm not gonna use that one. Beet and vitamin A. Clay mask, no. Clay mask. Clay gel cream mask. Hydrating, maybe. I'll put this as a maybe. Ginger and vitamin C. Ooh, that sounds good. That's a maybe. Major Glow Cooling and Brightening Hydrogel Mask. Ooh, that sounds super fancy. Okay, we'll put that aside. So I have 3 to choose from. Let's see. I think I want to go with the vitamin C because it is so good for you. I love vitamin C. It's dripping. It's so saturated. Not a bad thing, but a little tedious. Oh, that's cold. Isn't it amazing how this completely changes what you look like? Oh, this is so saturated. Okay. Morning loves. It's the next day. I completely stopped filming last night. I'm so sorry. I really didn't do much. I just worked on researching grants for college and wrote a little bit of a snippet of a story that I'm kind of playing around with. It's not my story that's in the beta reader stage. This is a brand new, based on a dream story that I kind of just feel like I need to give life to. One little scene at a time, so I worked on that until after midnight and then went to bed and then slept until 10 and then had a small group meeting just now at 11. So on Instagram, I asked you guys if you wanted a video of my skincare routine on YouTube or on IGTV, and you all voted IGTV. So that's what I'm going to be filming today. I think I'm gonna go to the store though. I need a couple groceries. And I just got paid, so I have the money for it. I had a booger in my nose. That's disgusting.
It's the real me.
So the store thing is the best. We're not going right now. Mom convinced me that we should clean up here and be productive. So
Taskmaster.
So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna put you on a lovely time lapse. Although I should let them know that you just threatened me. What a face. That is a very believable face.
This sweet face, no one would believe you.
Which what face? What face? I just went down the stairs twice to get something that Mom needed. And then she informed me that there was one more thing left to get.
Oh, come on. You're young. You can do it.
What? What?
I have work to do.
This, Uncharted 4, such a good game. Go.
Oh, yeah. You love it, don't you? You can't find it.
I just played it.
Oh, child of mercy.
There's a-
Somebody's coming or going. Coming or going.
That's a grandmaism, in case you aren't familiar with that phrase. That means there's lots of dust.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody's coming or going.
There's also a common theme in the nicknames you give me. Child of mercy, child of woe. It's really uplifting. I was gonna show you guys these really cute table runners. This one's gonna go under the TV, across the TV stand. It looks so much like my rug. It's crazy. I love that. It's very boho. I love it. And then the next one, it looks very Chip and Jo, which is why I liked it so much. So that's gonna go down on the table in the stairway. Back down the stairs I go for cleaning. What did you need? Windex?
Well, glass cleaner, yeah.
Okay. Look at all those donation things. All that's going to Goodwill once they reopen. It is much later in the day and I'm in the middle of watching a webinar. I'm gonna turn them down because they're loud. I've had dinner. I filmed an IGTV showing you my daily skincare routine. It wasn't hard to film, but I just make things hard because I'm a perfectionist and that's just how I am. But I edited it very well. Like, it's so pretty. I posted it on my Instagram so you guys can go see it. It's been a good day. It's been a slow day and kind of an uneventful one, but I got some stuff done. I was productive. I cleaned. My living room looks so nice now. I'm so proud that we got that done. There's definitely more to do, but that's for another day. I'm gonna leave it here and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. I'm trying to reach my glasses. Oh, and my nail that fell off in the middle of the night. I felt it fall off. I remember putting it on my dresser so I could glue it back on. Let me do that really quick. So today is Sunday. Church is about to start. Just trying to get myself looking a little less bedhead and a little more presentable. Oh, I heard Mom calling. We're being summoned to come watch church. I need to make my coffee. I can't go to church without coffee. Even if it is in my living room, it's just tradition. Don't judge me. I completely forgot it was Easter Sunday. Oops. It's just been so crazy. We haven't done our normal celebrating, you know? We don't have any decorations out. We didn't go buy any eggs. We're not having any family over. We didn't cook anything. It just doesn't feel like Easter. So I kind of forgot. Sorry, God. They told us to stand. We're in our own living room, but apparently we're standing.
Hey, we do what we're told.
We do? This is so cool. The entire worship team is singing together, but they're all apart in different areas. That's amazing. Greg Gutfield style.
Brady Bunch.
Oh, Brady Bunch style.
I said Brady Bunch.
Oh. You can tell Elijah and his wife are in the same room because the same plants are in the background. His face I at last shall see. Only my joy through the ages. Oops. Is my Savior's love for me. Oh, I love hymns. They're my favorite.
Awesome.
Hymns, not him. I mean, he's good too, but... Hey loves, it's a little later in the day. I'm filming with my iPad because I'm currently trying to upload a vlog with my phone. It has probably said failed to save like 3 times, and it takes a good 40 minutes to just get there anyway. So every time it says fail, I have to wait another 40 minutes for it to finish re-uploading. So it's been a task. I don't know what the problem is. But anyway, I'm in the middle of uploading a vlog. I've put makeup on since the last time you saw me. Mostly because I was like, it's Easter Sunday. I have to look decent. Even if I don't wear something decent, I want my face to look decent. My lipstick is on its last leg though, I will say. It is currently raining outside. All of a sudden the weather got really windy. The sky went dark and I was like, what happened? Did someone turn off the lights? It was just because the sun went away. So now it's raining and it's all gray. And so I've been cozied up on my couch with my warmest blanket trying to upload a vlog. And that's really all I've been doing for the majority of the afternoon. I've been wanting to film an ASMR video and I don't have the memory on my phone. So I'm gonna have to get rid of a couple contents of vlog footage before filming something new. Because I don't think my phone can take it. I have been spending a little bit of time curled up with a book, which I can't remember the last time I've actually curled up with a book and been sucked into the story. This is what I'm reading right now. It's called To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. I'm not entirely sure where I heard of this or how it popped up. I can't remember how I heard of it, but I'm so glad I did. However, it found its way into my orbit. I'm on chapter 4, and I can't stop reading. It's one of the most unique stories I've read. It's one of those twisted fairy tales that I tend to like. It's kind of a take on The Little Mermaid, but not at all like The Little Mermaid. But you can tell there are similarities or things that were inspired by the story of The Little Mermaid. But it's just so good. Instead of mermaids, you have sirens who are deadly and not at all friendly. You have a prince who's a murderer, which this all is probably not selling you the story at all, but I swear it's so good. I feel like I just need to prove to you that it's a good story, so hang on. Let me just read the beginning and see if this hooks you in. I have a heart for every year I've been alive. There are 17 hidden in the sand of my bedroom. Every so often I claw through the shingle just to check they're still there, buried deep and bloody. I count each of them, so I can be sure none were stolen in the night. It's not such an odd fear to have. Hearts are power, and if there's one thing my kind craves more than the ocean, it's power. Unlike sirens, mermaids have stretched blue husks and limbs in place of hair, with a jawlessness that lets their mouths stretch to the size of small boats and swallow sharks whole. Their deep blue flesh is dotted with fins that spread up their arms and spines, fish and human both, with the beauty of neither. They have the capacity to be deadly, like all monsters, but where sirens seduce and kill, mermaids remain fascinated by humans. They steal trinkets and follow ships and hope that treasure will fall from the decks. Sometimes they save the lives of sailors and take nothing but charms in return. And when they steal the hearts we keep, it isn't for power. It's because they think that if they eat enough of them, they might become humans themselves. I hate mermaids. That's the beginning of the first chapter. Hopefully you can see why I was hooked and why I can't stop reading. And I think I'm going to go curl up on my couch and do a little bit more reading because it's just that good. And I'm on chapter 4 and I need to keep reading because things are happening. And I have to find out what happens next. Okay, I've been reading a little more and I have to read this to you because it's just such good writing. I love witty banter. It brings so much joy to my heart. And this is full of wit. So, get cozy. It's not very long and it's just really funny. So, Elian is the prince I mentioned. He's just come home after being gone a year, siren hunting. So now he's the crown prince, he comes home, and he's about to see his family for the first time in a year. He's waiting just outside the throne room, listening to his family talk. It's not that I don't think he deserves it, my sister says. It's just that I hardly think he'll want it. Amara holds up a gold bracelet in the shape of a leaf and presents it to the king and queen. Really, she argues. Can you see Elian wearing this? I'm doing him a favor. Stealing is a favor now? Asks the queen. The braids on either side of her fringe swing as she turns to her husband. Shall we send her to the clefts to live with the rest of the thieves? I wouldn't dream of it. Send my little demon there, and they'll see it as an act of war when she steals the crest ring. Nonsense. I finally strode into the room. She'd be smart enough to go for the crown first. Elian, you're home, Amara says. I look at her with mock injury. For 5 minutes, and you're already planning to rob me. Amara pokes me in the stomach. Only a little. My mother smiles. We were beginning to worry you had forgotten us. Only for a little while. I kiss her cheek. I remembered as soon as we docked. I saw the pyramid and thought, oh, my family lives there. I remember their faces. I hope they bought a bracelet to celebrate my return. I shoot Amara a grin, and she pokes me again. Really, Elian? My mother smacks my shoulder and then brings her hand up to brush my hair from my forehead. If you're not careful, you'll leave us like Adakaras. I frown. What does that mean? It means that your sister may have to take the throne. We won't have to worry then. I sling my arm around Amara. She'd definitely make a better queen than me. Amara stifles a laugh. This is what I'm talking about. This is just pure gold. She'd make a better queen than me. He is so snarky and I love it.